everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Patricia and welcome in today's video. And today's video we're gonna bake a sweet roll from Mary Berry cookbook. I think it's a really simple and really cool recipe. I never made sweet roll, so if I'm gonna be able to make it, I think you two guys are gonna be able to make it. The sweet roll is one of the best cakes ever, and the idea of this cake actually came to me by watching one of the YouTubers Bab's vlogs when she wanted to make this cake. So, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and let's get started the baking this cake. To make this recipe, we will need 170 grams of chocolate. This is kind of semi-sweet chocolate. I have 200 grams, so I'm gonna a little bit take down for here. We also will need 6 large eggs. I have them in this bowl. Also, we need sugar. I'm gonna measure it very soon. We need 170 grams, also the sugar, the same amount to chocolate. And also we need powdered sugar. We will need at least 2 to 3 bowls because we're gonna separate the eggs, and also we have to melt the chocolate. We will need saucepan to melt that, and also 1 baking sheet to do it. So let's get started. I'm starting with putting a little bit water to the saucepan. I started putting my water on the gas, and we're gonna just quick chop the chocolate. Make sure the bowl will not touch the water. It's gonna be above the water there. And we're gonna melt the chocolate. So we unpack 1 full chocolate. And I only gonna do a square, so it's already baked. Already made it. So I'm gonna break the chocolate. And also I'm gonna say the 75 is gonna be around, I would say the 75 of this is gonna be around that much. So I'm gonna break it. Okay, after the chocolate is broken, I'm gonna just pour it inside the bowl. And I'm gonna add a little bit water, just a little bit water, to the chocolate not burn down. So I'm gonna add a little bit just water, just gentle water. And we're gonna melt the chocolate right now on the stove. You can also make this in the microwave, but I'm gonna do it this way. Also, remember wearing the safety glove because this bowl is very hot already because of the water. So make sure that you put it safetyness first, guys, when you whatever you bake or cook. So basically, how you can see, chocolate is a little bit start melting. I know this is like this water, but without this water, it like will be burned already. Water is not gonna change the taste of the chocolate, and also it's gonna be really nice, thick. Okay, chocolate is baking and making. Okay guys, the chocolate is already melted, so we're gonna take it out of the saucepan. And this is what we did right now. We're gonna leave it to this a little bit cool down, but not completely. So I would rather to you leave the water that you did to make that to eventually melt it down again. And now we're gonna crack a 6 eggs to the 2 different bowls. Also we will need 2 tablespoons of the cocoa powder. Okay guys, we gonna have to crack the 6 eggs, separate them, so the 6 of them. Make sure to the whites you don't have any you don't have any egg yolk inside of it, because in a different way they're not gonna beat. Also we don't have to beat them to the foam part. We just need a little bit beat them. Egg number 4. This is going very quick. Okay, the eggs are separate, so now we're gonna measure the sugar. To do that, we need 175 grams of sugar. So I put my scale in the grams, and we're just gonna pour it to 175, and we already have 200. Only what you have to do is just take it. You have to take another 10. 175 grams. So time to add us sugar into us egg yolks. But before we're gonna beat us egg yolks, we're gonna beat us whites. So we're gonna beat us eggs a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit salt because this always helps. And let's beat them. Okay, how you can see, I beat them a little bit. They're not so completely beaten, but they enough beat that I can't stir the bowl upside down. So this is perfectly beaten eggs. And how Mary Berry said in my recipe, we can already put this whiskers in here and mix it for the 2 to 3 minutes on a high speed to the eggs and sugar gonna be completely creamy. So we're gonna start doing this. Okay guys, how you can see, the eggs is fluffy and nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the chocolate right now. We melted previously into the mixture. So a little bit right now but it's gonna be okay. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna serve this together. And now we're gonna fold in here as egg whites. Piece by piece. You just mean gently stir this inside of it. So guys, so I filled the cake and I made a whipped cream and I just stuff it in the whipped cream, and I don't shoot this part because that was difficult to do. But I make my log, and please don't judge how it look. I make my log and it look like this. I already can tell you a couple stuff. First of all, when you're baking this cake, bake this 25 minutes, not 20. That was my mistake. Middle was not too much. Undercook, and that's why he just fell. But the biggest mistake I did is just basically the cream. I felt like stupid that I can't use the cream that I have it. I just used a different brand than normally, and that was the wrong decision ever. But the cake is still tastes good, but I feel like one day I'm gonna make redemption on this cake because I'm not happy how it look. So one day I'm gonna make redemption. But yeah, basically what you do after the fill of the cake, you have to leave it for a little bit time. And before you see how I filled the cake, I will be recommended to you peel off him from the paper. Basically put this paper, put the cake on a flat surface, dust the sugar on it, roll them, and leave it for a little bit while, and after that add the cream. But end of the day, the cake is tasted quite good, and yeah, it's just about like looking is so bad. But I know that I'm gonna improve the video. Probably in the end of the year I'm gonna try making it again, this cake. But anyway, hope you like it and enjoy this recipe. I was saying the recipe is not wrong, it's just the ingredients that I used, and not everything what I did was good, but this is what happened when you first time ever make the cake. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave me a like if you enjoy it and you're ready for redemption of this cake. And yeah, and you can follow me on my all social media, links in the description box down below. And yeah, and we see each other with another video very soon. Bye.